Welcome back to the Philippines Build a Nation Save, and I am back much earlier than expected because we are currently in takeover talks. And I believe this one might be kind of real because the board have enforced a transfer embargo. And as you guys can see here, local investor Brian Casambre is reported to be in talks to become the next chairperson at Manila Monte FC. He's believed to be willing to part with 2.5K. 2,500 pounds. What a huge amount of money our club is worth. But this message is really funny because as you guys can see, we're on Wednesday, March 19th. Brian Casambre is trying to take over the club. And if I go back just a few days, 4 days ago, March 15th, Manila investor Brian Casambre has ended his interest in taking over Manila Monte. And for whatever reason, like our Carlos Ramos, our chairperson, was like, I'm sorry about that, but he's happy to continue in his role. And then just 4 days later, we're back with the same guy trying to become the chairperson of Manila Monte FC. So I have no idea what's going to happen with this. But also, from the last time, which last time was the PFL Cup semifinal, I believe, there was a little bit of schedule changes. So we're playing Army, and then which was after the PFL Cup final, and then United City and Kaya. So there's been a schedule change as well. So we'll play these two home matches, but I'll definitely be back at least for this PFL Cup final. Well, I've moved one day forward, and this time the takeover has been completed. Brian Casambre is now the chairperson of Manila Monte, and he has come in as the new chairperson. And he says he has no plans to provide the club with any investment at this stage, but he actually has provided investment. So we were in the red before. So we were 70K in the red. I think after we won in the PFL Cup semifinal, we were about 50K in the red. But we now have a positive overall balance. So actually, he has provided the club with some level of investment. So actually, for our deal, this is pretty good. This definitely helps us out a little bit. But all right, we've had a club takeover. We've got a positive balance for the first time in a while. So this actually was a really good takeover. With that being said, since we're here, I guess we'll play this match against Army on March 29th. Since we're back at this point, we might as well play a match. So I'll see you all pretty soon. So now I'm a few days into the future, guys. I think I'm 4 days into the future. And we've got our youth intake. I actually forgot that this was happening. But our youth intake is amazing. So I'm going to go here. Look at how good our youth intake is. We have 2 elite talents, 4 to 5 star, 4 to 5 star, but we also in the top talents here, we have 1, 2, potentially 3, 4 players who have 4 to 5 star talent. This is the best youth intake I think I have ever seen, at least on the surface. So again, while we're here, because our youth intake is so good, I'm actually going to go through here player by player and decide whether or not we want to sign anyone. Because the only thing is, despite all of the potential, like just looking at our squad, I mean, our 4.5 stars is not very good compared to most players on our team. Like our team just isn't very good. And it's going to be difficult to develop a lot of these players just because of where we're at. They're not going to get a whole lot of playing time. So we do need to be selective in who we bring in. So just because these players have good potential, I still need to be really selective about who I want to bring in. So I'm going to go through here player by player to see who I might actually want to keep around. So we're going to do that together here. We might as well do this together. Like we're here. We might as well do this. So first up, we have Elaine Garcia here. And he is a wingback. And we do look for good wingbacks here. And he can actually play left mid as well. He's actually pretty good, especially at just 15 years old. I like the way that he looks. I think his determination is one though, and his personality is easily discouraged. My guy, we just need I've never seen easily discouraged as a personality before. That's so sad. But I like the way he looks. Good stamina, good jumping reach, good acceleration. Kind of wish his pace was a little bit higher. But he also has like good tackling for this level, good crossing and dribbling for this level. So we're definitely going to sign him. All right, so we've offered a contract to Elaine Garcia. Next up, we have Mark Clarino. I don't think he's very good. The four pace, his physicals are just too bad. He's never going to play. Four pace. Oh, that's a shame because my coaches like him. He actually has determination, good work rate, and good technique. He was just a little, he was just a little physically better, but man, it seems weird to not sign an elite talent, but we're just not going to do it. All right, moving into the top talents now. John Ramos, he's terrible. He's terrible. We're not signing John Ramos. Kenneth Reyes, he has 4.5 star potential here. This is a tough one. I'm gonna put him on the back burner for now. He doesn't have a great personality. I'm going to delay my decision on Kenneth Reyes. I guess I should explain why. I don't know if I really like I just don't think he has any particular attributes that stand out to me at this point that make me think he's going to be great. We could sign him because he plays on both sides and he has good crossing, but he's just honestly, it's the mentals. Like he doesn't have good work rate. Positioning's not particularly good. Determination's low. Not good composure or concentration. Not good anticipation. Those are important defensive mental attributes. And he doesn't have other attributes that are so good that make me think I'm fine with that. Not good enough pace, stamina, and jumping reach. He's just too meh at everything. He's got nothing that's like overly bad, but he's just too meh at everything. And the thing is, like, right back is an important position. I'm just not gonna play him enough for him to develop. So I'm gonna wait on Kenneth Reyes. Next up, Dexter Ramos. He's actually he's not bad, but he's not good. Center back's too important of a position. We're not gonna sign Dexter Ramos. He's actually not horrible physically, but he's not good enough physically. I mean, he would never play. The center back's too important of a position. If you compare him to someone like Ngo's just better. Yeah, he would never play. All right, no for Dexter Ramos. Looks like he skipped over Richard Badia. No. Maybe this is not as good of a youth intake as I thought. His pace is too. He'll never play. His pace is too bad. Manuel Villanueva. He's not bad. He is. Oh man, this is tough because he's not bad, but he's not good enough to play enough for me to think he's going to develop. But good finishing, good composure, good off the ball, and okay. He's not good enough, I don't think. Because we start Vitriolo and Jahari every game. And if we compare him to Jahari's just so much better. I'm putting Manuel Villanueva on the back burner, but I don't think we're going to sign Villanueva here. So let's move on to Paulo Mendoza. He's good. Paulo Mendoza's good. Good reflexes, pretty good aerial reach. He's got good hit. He's good. I'm signing him. He's one to sign. I like Paulo Mendoza. He's good. All right. Miguel Clemente. Oh, he's interesting, isn't he? He's an interesting player. Good pace, good stamina, pretty good tackling, marking. Kind of like him as a good worker. I kind of like him as a box to box. I'm going to put him on the back burner, but I'm leaning towards the Miguel Clemente here. But Martin Badia, good potential. He's probably going to be a hard no. Yeah, he's going to be a hard no. He's not good enough at this moment in time. Hard no, but he's not terrible. Like, yeah, I could see him ending up on a Toloy or something. Antonio Carpo, he's an immediate yes for me. Why does he have an unambitious personality? I like the physicals at this level. 14 pace is rapid at this. That's like 17 pace, 18 pace for this level. Good cross. Yeah, we're signing him. So that was Carpio. We also got Ramel Bautista. He's interesting. I kind of like him. He's actually pretty good. We also need right mids. Ooh. Why are all these guys unambitious? Honestly, I'm gonna wait on this one, but I think I'm gonna end up signing this guy. I like him enough to sign him. And then we got our good talents here. John Clarino. Oh, he's actually got good technicals, but jumping reach and pace, we can't do that. Center back's too important of a position. Yeah, not him either. Again, 5 pace. We can get better players than that. Alvin Braga. He's not bad. If his dribbling was 5, I would sign. Oh, no, I wouldn't. This is too bad. No, he's not very good. And Christian Casambre. He's not even that bad. It's just the pace isn't high enough. But he's actually not that bad either. Okay, I think we've picked out. We might sign up. We've got a few who are the definite signings, and then there's a few who we also might sign. But at the end of this episode, I will make the final decision on who we're going for. At the end of this episode. All right, so we're this far, so let's play a match. Army, March 29th. Today is March 29th. We are going to face Army. I will also add, as we've gone forward, I've made my final decisions on who we're going. Alain Garcia is in, Paulo Mendoza is in, and those two right mids, Carpo and Romel Bautista. Romel Bautista is probably the only one that I'm like, but nah, he's a good signing. So I've signed those 4 players. There's still players I'm on the fence about. I'm still on the fence about Kenneth Reyes. I just don't think he's ever gonna play. There's one other player I was on. Oh, I saw Mendoza as well, by the way. Mendoza, I like him as goalkeeper. But I think was it Clemente? Clemente's the other one I'm not sure about. The thing is, if I'm still on the fence at this point, I'm just looking at him. He still looks kind of good to me. But if I'm on the fence, then they're probably not worth signing. So I don't think I'm not gonna sign him. But anyways, moving away from the future and moving towards the present, we are taking on Army at home today. And let's actually quickly look at the Philippines Football League. So currently everyone has played the same number of matches and we are in 6th. But we definitely have a shot at getting to 3rd or 4th. So Army are currently in 8th. They're a pretty solid mid-table side. The top 8, there's definitely a big difference in quality between the top 8 and the bottom 8. Actually, Army aren't even really far away from us. Like, in theory, they would need to win every single match, but they are not without a chance of getting into the playoff spots. So we're in with a shot here. We're 3 points behind, but with significantly better goal differential. But we do have a tough end to the season. We've got Army, United City, and Kaya. Like, these 3 games are tough matches. I think we've played Army before. Yeah, we tied Army 3-3 the last time we played them, and it was that 96. I think we did that one on. I think we might have done that one as a live com actually. And then of course we have Kaya, who we beat Kaya 4-2 earlier in the season, but it was at home. And then United City we drew 1-1. So we've actually had a good record against these teams. But the Kaya away one is the one that I'm really worried about. We did of course just play United City in the PFL Cup semifinal, so hopefully that gives us some confidence. And then Army's also going to be a tough match. But with that in mind, we shall get into the match. The big news here that I'm worried about is that Bongsu is suspended. So that means we do need to start Lewis Sykes, who has had a good season, but he's had a little bit of a drop off in form recently. So hopefully he'll be good in this match. But otherwise, we got Vitriolo and Johari up top, unsurprisingly. Pabalona, Alquiro, Salbino in the middle. We got our brilliant back four here. We're starting back four. Tessera, Ngo, Reyes, and Ambon. So this is our best team, for certain. So with that in mind, I will see you all in match. Big match today. And that team talk didn't work at all. Let's hit him with the I have faith in yous. That actually worked out really well. But all right, big match today at home to Army. This is one that we need to win if we want to get into the playoffs. These are the type of matches we have to win. So let's see what we can do today. Not much happening in the first half so far, but as we move into the 30th minute, Army with the first opportunity of the game as it goes to the back post. And we're losing 1-0. We haven't done well with our fullbacks winning headers. That's something I need to look at for the future, is fullbacks with better jumping reach. Let's get right back into things here. Come on, boys. Get right back into it. Goes to the top of the box. What a finish from Josh Ramon Johar. He is in the form of his life right now. And after the disappointment of going 1-0 down, we've scored an absolute banger. Goal kick here as they go long. We haven't played good win. We haven't played a lot of teams that have been going short on those goal kicks as much anymore, which is a little bit disappointing because I like our press. But that being said, we still won the ball back. Good play here. Good play into Pabalona. Get in. Oh, he shot. What a goal from Elmo Pabalona. And we take a 2-1 lead. I didn't really want him to shoot there, but what a finish. And we are leading going into halftime, hopefully. Last chance before the half here. Ball goes in, back post. And Sarah can't quite find the back of the net, but that will likely take us to halftime. It does take us to halftime. And we have a 2-1 lead. We are in a good position right now. Just keep this up, boys. We're going to tell them they're doing well. Let's move into the second half. More of the same, please. And Nasen picks the ball up for the Philippines Army. I think that's the same Nasen that we had at Mendiola. I think that's Joshua Nasen. As they look for a Route 1 ball. That's a terrible goal to allow. Why are we allowing a goal just off of a straight Route 1? There's no danger. Come on, guys, let's encourage them, and we have 30 minutes to try and win this match now. Nothing has happened. I'm making changes because nothing has happened for the rest of the second half here. I don't really know where to go with this one. I mean, Lewis Sykes is terrible. We don't have anyone else who could play on the right. We'll definitely go 4-2-4 and stick Ibrahim on. Do we want to put on Rizan too, maybe? He's just not good physically. I think we'll stick with this for now. Let's see if the change in formation does anything. But we need to get a goal. It's crucial that we get a goal. Come on, boys, let's go. This is the end of match highlight we need. Last 10 minutes. Find a... That's not the pass. And it looks like Army are going to have... he's offsides. He's definitely offsides. He's at the post. Come on, boys. We got like 5 minutes. Let's do this. We got this, boys. Let's make another change. Did I put on Rizan now? Is now the time to do that? We'll definitely change the defense. Ambon's been terrible. We'll go... Should I put on... I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we even go 3 up top? We couldn't cruise and go 3 up top. Sykes has been so bad. That might be the move. I think this is the move. We'll go 3 up top. We'll stick Paulo Cruz in. And we'll try to just get runners in behind. I think this is the way to go. Come on, guys. Let's cook here. Let's cook. This is the right thing to do. Can we get a goal from this? 3 up top. Go attacking. Let's get a goal. Come on. 2 minutes. Let's get something. Just one highlight. One key highlight, please. One highlight. Oh, man. Well, that is a very disappointing performance. I don't know what this does for us. That was a terrible result, and I do not want to end on such a bad result. Like that game just annoyed me. So I'm playing another game. We're playing the next game against United City as well. We're coming close to the end of the season. Might as well do it. But next, it's going to be tough because Ambon is suspended for the United City match. And Go is suspended, and Christopher Reyes is suspended. So 3 of our starting 4 in the back line are suspended for the United City match, which makes me nervous. And we have left ourselves in a pretty poor position in the league because we have played an extra match now. But United City with a win could potentially be level on points with us at the very least. But yeah, we only have 3 matches left in the season. At this point, DHC, Stallion, and Aguilas can start to put some distance between it, like to us. That match, we're not out of the playoff hunt yet, but that match definitely puts us in a really tough position. But anyways, we play United City in 8 days, so I'm going to move forward to that match. United City also, they have not played since it's been a month since they last played a match. We should absolutely have an advantage as far as match sharpness is concerned, given that we've played friendly and league match. So hopefully that'll give us an advantage, but we will be in a tough position. because yeah, we do have three defenders out. And speaking of that, we are now forward to the match against United City. And I guess just to show you guys, nothing has changed in the league. No one else has played yet. So same position as before. We need to win this match. After the disappointing draw against Army, we absolutely have to win this match. We need to win home matches against teams around us in the table if we want any shot at making it into the playoffs. So this is a match we need to win. So we are missing some of our back line, but I don't mind. We have the setter on the left. We have Osman, and Osman's a good player. I mean, he's well rounded at the very least. Where I'm a little worried about is the right side of defense. So normally we would play like Raymond Reyes on the right side of defense, but we need him in the center of defense today. And Mark Perez is not a player that plays a whole lot, but he does have upward arrows. Hopefully that'll be a good thing. He's not bad. He's just not great. So hopefully he'll step up today. He hasn't played much this season. He's played two matches this season. We've just had other players who are better. And normally we're playing either Reyes here or Ambon here, but today Perez has to go in. So hopefully he shows up. I'm a little bit worried because on the left hand side, United City has Kurt Dizon, who is excellent. But otherwise, Bungsu comes back into the lineup. Everything else is unchanged, so it's still a fairly strong squad. I'm hoping that since we beat United City in the last episode that we can do it again. And we really need to win this match for the playoffs. So I will see you all in match. All right, here we go. Big matches call for I have faith in you. Let the players know that even though we've drawn 1-1 to Army, that I still have faith in them and I have faith that we can win this match. Let's do this. First opportunity of the match here. Albino to swing it in, looking to the back post. Doesn't quite win it. That's a good spot. That's around the spot Jahari scored last game, but couldn't find the finish today. And looks like on the ensuing play here, that's a good win. Good win. Oh, we haven't won the second ball. This is where they're going to be dangerous. Good tackle. Good. Oh, why are we so unlucky today? That's such an unlucky goal to allow. We got the tackle in twice. And it just didn't fall to us. We can still win this. Come on, guys. We can still win this. I am very concerned about the number of highlights United City is getting in the opening stages of this match. That is a very good ball. Good defending by Perez, but he didn't really clear it out. And it goes back into Cassambra. Oh, this is a good position for them. Okay, it didn't end up being a good position for them, but that was very dangerous. All right, it's been a minute, but we've got a highlight here as it goes to Pabalona. Alquiros, it's a decent ball back post. That's a good position. And Josserman Jahari continues his great goal scoring streak. And we have tied it up 1-1. This is exactly what we needed going into halftime. And that is where we are at the half. 1-1. We've been the better team from the stats there. So do we tell them we're happy? I don't tell them we're pleased. I mean, the stats show that we're the better team. I don't know if the highlights have shown we're the better team. But we've got a chance here. Hopefully the improved morale of our players can lead to a good opening 15 minutes or so here. But it's not a good ball. We're not like connecting our passes as well as normal. We're not we're not connecting our passes as well. I feel like we're not building out of the back. I feel like our central midfield three isn't getting open as we're used to. But good win there. Jahari, can he find the right pass? What are we doing? Why are our passes not connecting? That's a very worrying ball for DAZN in behind. That's a good ball into that post. We are fortunate there. Yeah, we're not doing well in possession, are we? And Bongsu's just gotten injured, and he's an important player for us. So Sykes is going to come on. Sykes hasn't been playing well recently, so I'm a little bit worried about Bongsu going off and Sykes coming on. We haven't played well in the second half so far, but that's such a good chance. What an opportunity to take the lead. I was just about to say we aren't doing well, but just one goal would change everything. And we've had two good chances. Come on, boys. More of the same. More of the same. Let's go. I mean, we're fully on the front foot now. Rizan, you're a good free kick taker. Find the back of the net here. Do what Nathaniel Quiros did 2 episodes ago. We're taking a long time over this free kick. I don't know why Football Manager takes so long here. We spent so long for really nothing there. And time is running out if we're going to do something here, guys. Time is running out. We need something here. Playoff hopes are fading away. That's it. Well. It was a good run this season, wasn't it? It was a good run. But that's probably it for our playoff hopes. I think this episode just ended our season. What a really disappointing end. We've done so well this year, man. We've had such a good season. We've improved so much compared to last season. It's so disappointing that we're not gonna make the playoffs. It's such a disappointing, like two so disappointing 1-1 draws. Man, I'm disappointed. Anyways, Bungsu's out for 4 to 5 weeks, so that's the last time you guys are going to see him play this season. Jahari's had such a good season. Our strikers have been so good. Like, just looking at, our goal differential is the second best in the league. And we are going to finish below. Like, we're going to finish in sixth. We might even finish. Like, United City is a match in hand, and we still have to play Kai away from home, which is a match we'll probably lose. Are we really? We're so good. Last season, we finished in eighth, and we're only, like, right now, we're on course to finish seventh. It feels so cruel that we're only going to finish one place higher in the table, despite having a significantly better season. We've had too many just disappointing matches, like home, draw, home, draw, home, draw against One Taguig. One Taguig are in 15th place, and we drew them because of this red. If we won that game, we'd be in so much better. Home or away draw, I mean, that's not bad, but the home loss here, I mean, they're in 12th. Those, really, this match here and this match here, I think, killed us, and maybe this match here. I mean, that's 7 points we left on the table in winnable matches. Add 7 points, and we have 60 points, and we are a shoo-in for the playoffs. We'd be in second. The XG table has us in second. Oh, we should have been better this season. We need this is going to be a huge transfer window. We need better players this season. I kind of feel like I've let you guys down, to be honest. I mean, we're not going to make the play. These games are just meaningless now. Like, this game is this game is meaningless because we don't have a shot at the playoffs. This game is meaningless. And this game we know we're going to lose because we wanted to get to the PFL Cup final. Making it was the important thing. But that's it. I mean, that's the season right there. That's kind of the end of season 2. I'm probably just being a bit of a Debbie Downer at this point, but I'll play this one off screen. We'll be back for the PFL Cup final and this Loyola match to end the season. And maybe after that, we'll do an episode that's kind of like a season in review and looking forward towards what's happening in future seasons of the Build a Nation save. But yeah, the season kind of ended with these two draws. To put a good spin on things here as I lean back forward in my chair, we're going to get money. So we're going to get money from the PFL Cup. We're going to get money from the league table. And fortunately, the new owner did help us out a lot with the overall balance. So we're back under now. But I mean, we would be probably 70,000, 80,000 pounds in debt or in the red. So we're in a good spot financially. That should help us out a lot. Hopefully, once the money comes in and once we move into the off season too, I will see if the board, where's that? I'll see if the board, Club Vision, I'll ask for if I can do like a coaching course. So we'll try to improve my own coaching attributes as well, which at this point, they aren't good. but they're definitely improving. So maybe with some coaching courses, we'll be able to improve this even more. And we'll make more progress towards this Build a Nation Safe. Well, this was a very eventful episode. We had a takeover, we had a really fun youth intake, and we ended the season with 2 draws. So very eventful stuff happening. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hopefully I haven't been too much of a Debbie Downer for you guys. I will have the energy again. We'll be back with the energy next episode for the PFL Cup final. And I'll see you all for that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking around with this save. And I hope you all are doing well. And I will see you all really soon.